Now that the World Cup just ended, people finding difficult time to go back to their country. People experience the best of America, which is people, Costco, Walmart, Waffle House, all of that, and the most important thing is American hospitality. And all this love, it's very hard to leave behind. Let's see what people say.
It's your last day in Texas.
I know.
What are you going to miss about this place?
The friendly people and the helpful people, and the steaks, they're massive and tasty, and the trucks.
Hi guys, right now I'm going back to the UK. I've been in Miami for 4 weeks, been in Houston for 2 weeks. I'll be real, I don't even want to leave. I'm actually gonna cry.
New York that have really made our trip here amazing. Every person that we've met in the streets and given a big hug to.
Boys, I've been to California, I've been around San Francisco, I've been to places I could only ever dream of. I've had the time of my life, boys.
I want to say goodbye. I feel very emotional. This trip has been eye-opening for me. It's been the most amazing trip I have ever been on, ever.
And we owe you an apology in Europe. This place is incredible. Check it out.
Wow.
A truly beautiful end to a beautiful trip in a beautiful country. Thank you, USA.
All right, what a trip to the US. Am I forgetting anything in my bag here? Oh my God, my ranch. How can I forget that?
That's funny. You see how many people just loving Americans, and we said it already and we're gonna say it again. The America needed World Cup just for the eye-opening for the people who never thought what is America actually is, who believed the media, and media didn't portray the America in a good way. So like this little clip, the reason why I took it, because America is so focused on the little details, and sometimes something so small like a little bowl and the juice or whatever it is, it's like a little being a little extra, but that extra is what is hospitality, like American hospitality is. I never in the world seen before when you guys getting prepared for different celebrations, even for made up holidays, how we call it, but even in Walgreens, everything by the theme of wherever celebration is. It could be, let's say, February 14, right? It could be, something important like 4th of July. You can go to any store and find so many, like not even equipment, so many stuff what you can apply on your table and it's gonna look so beautiful. I think this is like one of those things when America is kind of like different from everyone else.
I was saying I loved America before it was popular to say. For a while, it was trending online that everything about America was negative. And while no country is perfect, I just could not pretend my experience wasn't positive here. It was genuinely the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. Of course, it's going to be the 4th of July here in America, America's big 250th birthday. And I live here for it. As a permanent resident of the country that I've dreamed of living in, and I'm so happy we worked so hard to get it, because I am having the best time of my life. But this is my beautiful city, look at it. We were coming home from Martha's Vineyard today, and normally when I come back from a vacation, when I used to live in England, I used to have the blues. I used to be like, I don't want to go home. Loving it here, it's so much better than where I live, blah, blah, blah. But coming home today, I was like, I don't care. I'm still happy. I've still got a massive smile on my face. Like reality, like I just felt like I am so grateful to have something so special to come back to. I'm not going to tell anybody how to feel about where they live or where they're from, but I truly believe that there is something so special about having a day that makes you realise how lucky you are to live somewhere. I am not an American citizen. Maybe one day I will be, or maybe I won't be, but I will be there to celebrate this country that has given me so much in such a short amount of time of living there. This country made me believe that my life doesn't have to look the way I always thought it should look. I truly believe that America gives people the space to become a version of themselves that they've always wanted to be. That's why I love it. It's not because I dislike England. I just think this country is special in the way that it allows people to show up in the way that they want to. If they want to go hell to leather to make something for themselves, it will allow them the space to do that. If I moved back to England right now, I don't know who I would be. I don't want to be that version of myself anymore. I want to be the American version of myself for the rest of my life. All my friends and family see it. Like, they always say, you are the happiest version of yourself. Like, I'm just grateful that a little girl from England who had always dreamed of moving to the US actually got up and did it. I am achieving all the things that I want for myself in my life here, and I could not thank America enough for that. Happy 4th of July, America.
Yeah, well, I definitely can relate. Coming from Russia, and I live in America for quite a while right now. And she's so right. It's not that we don't like our countries. It just probably it's a great way to say you love the version of yourself who you became in this country. I think it's very fair to say. And me, as a like her, permanent resident, proudly permanent resident, not a citizen, like not a citizen, not having a citizenship yet, we definitely feel it differently from probably the people who was born here, and we're really thankful. We're really thankful.
We need to stop calling Americans uncultured just because they haven't left America. And now let me tell you for why. Because each state is like a different country, like a completely different country with its own culture, with its own landscape, with its own feel. I have been traveling around America for a while now and have visited many different states, and they're honestly so unique in their own way. Everyone is like a different country in its own right. So we need to stop calling them uncultured, because there's no need for Americans to leave their country. They can just go to a different state and have a holiday. Whereas us in the UK, we live on a tiny little island. And for us to have a different experience, we actually have to get on a plane and go to another country. Whereas Americans can just hop in their car and drive a few hours in a different direction, and it will feel like they're in a completely different country, even different weather. Each state has its own unique weather. P.S. Where the frick have I walked? I don't know where I am. I keep doing this, guys. I keep doing this.
This video is actually probably a good reminder for the people who lives in America that yeah, your country is beautiful and we all need to travel around. I told you already about my plans. I definitely visiting all 50 states. Somehow I didn't manage it yet because of my full-time job, so I have a little bit of time here and there, but I'll manage it. I know myself, I'll figure it out. So, and I definitely recommend it to you guys to travel around just to learn your own different cultures, how he said, because America is, I love the expression when the people saying America is an idea, and he's right about it.
Okay, let's go.
But I finally realized one thing. Well, the same video what just guy basically repeat. You don't need to travel abroad the country just to see a different places, from deserts to mountains. That's very rare. I mean, we also have it in Russia, so for me it's not rare, but for the people who came, like the guy mentioned from the UK, for example, it's not much you can see. It's literally like a little piece of land, and if Russia, the same as in America, is located from very cold weathers, right? Something like close to Canada, let's say Buffalo. It's very cold in the wintertime, a lot of snow, a lot of different experience. When you're going down to California, Florida, you experience completely different climate, which doesn't make any sense, but because we're all located in a different, I forgot. meridians so we can experience different weather, different food, different people, different cultures all over America. And that's
It's my last few hours in America, so I had to go for one last time for that one. You know, my last hour in America. I need to get one more. I had to get a waffle for the last hour while I'm in here. Yes, it's drenched in butter. Yes, it's drenched in syrup. The last one. Let's try it. It's better. It's so good.
So good. We actually don't have, or I didn't see the Waffle House around, but remember when I did the trip in wintertime? Is it was winter? That was already a long time ago, right? When I went to Florida by car, and we on the way stopped at the Waffle House, which was so good, such a good experience. I should have recorded it, but it was nighttime and it's the only place was working on the road, so it was great. It was great. So yeah, guys, who is not in America, I'm not American, but I definitely take a lead to say people always welcome back as visitors, and people very welcome to find out the legal way to stay here if they want, obviously. So coming from Russia, I'm definitely feeling blessed, and I love everything what the USA has offered. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon.